baixar o jogo no Apple, JavaC, implementação, aplicar, não, resolução, deixa eu ver se eu outra linguagem. Resolução, só está ok. Cara, velho, minha voz fica muito estranha, velho, no microfone. What the hell, nigga? Boston, 1994. Terminou a Primeira Guerra Mundial. Meio apagado pra mim.
What a putrid offering.
What the fuck, velho? Isso é um tubarão ou é uma baleia? Isso é uma baleia. Vai.
Don't fight. You have been chosen. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Oh.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Nice. Agora podemos prosseguir com o jogo.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield. I'm calling because I'm so very...
Da força. Eu acho que tá psicológico um pouquinho, velho. Aí vamos lá pro psicológico. O cara vai passar por essas coisas, velho. Na moral. Não.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
Porque o
Our
psicológico
files
dele tem
will
que
soon be
estar
up to
melhor,
date.
velho. O cara, porque ele vai tomar muito
On a
susto, velho.
related
Isso vai
matter,
necessitar
may I
de
raise a
força
sensitive
desse
question?
jogo, né?
What's wrong?
Já que é
As
um
you
jogo
know,
de
we
terror,
Mr. Pierce.
But are those...
There showed Mr. Pierce
lá
used to...
que não dá pra entender nada.
Are you capable of handling?
If you come to...
Nope, say
the
the
painting.
play or
But if...
I want you to look careful.
Pensando bem, velho, eu não vou
That's
usar
all you've got?
força, velho. Eu vou usar mais
The painting?
psicológico.
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A não ser que eu tenha que ser obrigado a usar força pra abrir portas, não sei, né?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Podia ser metade, metade.
Rather thin.
Mas tá de boas. Vamos lá.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feel.
So,
You must tell me if what the police
no, she never
saw.
My daughter.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess the painting.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
Será que o jogo tem tradução,
Where is that?
velho?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of
I suppose-
Darkwater.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm will
Quiet and art your own
correct.
which you'd
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater.
Esse jogo
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some info. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston,
posso falar.
but I've never heard of it. According to this book, all I have to do is go to the port. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. My husband couldn't understand it.
Ih, velho, cara.
I used to be an avid reader.
Ok, vamos embora. Não aconteceu não. Foi. O jogo tá mais pra um terror investigativo. No caso que você tem que investigar e ao mesmo tempo ocorre coisas estranhas, né?
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but as for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that...
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
We go where we want. Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
You're already in trouble.
There's nothing for you here either.
Can we sort
Beat
this
it.
out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out.
There's nothing
Your
for you
chum
here either.
Wanted to stir
Beat
us up.
it.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Personagem alcoólatra.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Jogo salvado. Elba. Fale com filtros. Caralho, coloca de mim. Isso consistente, já. Ok, objetivo principal, falar com filtros.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
É Fitz Roy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the... even the...
It's you.
Oh, tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it, or what. I don't remember.
And why?
You mean...
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed.
So where...
Well, although...
With whom? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Salvado, novo objetivo. Jet side
Let the police do their work.
Weary? Olha, uau. Será foda-se? Vamos lá, fora com o Brady.
Come on, you could tell me.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, well...
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment.
There's... Wait.
Quiet.
What brings...
I've taken enough of you.
We'll see.
Beleza, pra começar não sei nem quem é Brady. Pode ser especializado ou não, pode ser aquele cara que tá trabalhando na ponte, sim.
shysters? You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Acho que
There's
é
something
inside, eu
coming.
não tô... Não tem inside não. Inside insano.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Esse é o... Nunca vi jogar jogo de terror com mouse, cara. deixar o chat.
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Shysters, you're crazy.
Não vou fazer overclock.